Hey, how are you? Welcome back to Gooned Up Season 3, Episode 1. Now, for those of you who didn't even know there was a Season 1 or Season 2, Gooned Up is a cooking show I used to film in China with my Chinese cleaning lady, Huai.
Hey, how are ya?
We'd make a different type of rangoon every week.
The more artificial and processed the cheese is, the better.
吃宝宝的大便。
Now, sadly, I got locked out of China during COVID, and I haven't been able to get back since. So Huai will not be in the kitchen today, but she sends her regards, and she will be dearly missed.
给我 money
Well, all right. I
是
mean,
吧？
listen, health insurance was never discussed, okay?
In the meantime, I'll be having on a new chef every week to cook up the goon of their dreams. And today, we have none other than Henry Cai, the head chef of Three Little Pigs, a Chinese restaurant which many people claim makes the best rangoons in all of Chicago. Is that true?
It's not bad. I eat it sometimes.
I have tried your rangoons.
Yeah.
They are great.
Yeah.
When I followed him on Instagram and I saw them claiming to have the best goons in the city, he already knew who I was.
Yeah.
And he was like, you gotta come try them. And I was like, you gotta come into my kitchen and make a new rangoon.
Yeah.
We're not going crab classic today. We're getting nuts. 你可以说中文吗？
可以，你都可以说。
哦，对，对对对，
你说的好，我。
对，对对对。你是哪里人？
我是美国人。
So he's American, born and raised in Chicago.
Yeah.
Parents moved over from Hong Kong, and that's why we're making a Hong Kong-themed rangoon today. Char Siu pork rangoons. Actually, pulled Char Siu pork rangoons. Now, what do you have here?
All right. Well, this is our Char Siu, original Char Siu, but we slow cook the pork for about a few hours in pineapples and pineapple juice, garlic, and all that sweet stuff.
Enough talking about Char Siu. Let's go see how he makes it on site.
Yo, what's up,
What's
dude?
up, my guy?
So we already have pork marinated. Also, you got the, basic Chio sauce, hoisin sauce, maybe like 4 or 5 secret ingredients that not everybody uses. The reason why we hang smoke everything is mainly consistency.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's heavy. Okay, now we're gonna let those slabs smoke for like hour, 45 minutes. What's the story behind Three Little Pigs?
So we started this concept 3 years ago, right around during COVID. I was a little worried because, Chinese restaurant during COVID, it wasn't that great of an idea, but I just took the jump. And at first I was just giving it to my friends to try, but then they started wanting to pay for it, telling their friends. And then it got into the influencers, and here we are today, just want to thank everyone for the support and love.
Yeah, no, and I've been seeing you all over the place on Eater, Munchies, and now Barstool Sports.
Not bad, Donnie.
Ooh,
Not bad.
Dude,
Beautiful.
look at that.
Look at all that fat content.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I love about China.
Yeah.
In the U.S., I was raised to be afraid of fat. And then
No
I
way.
got to China,
Yeah.
and they're eating meat that's like 75, 80% fat.
Yeah.
And it was delicious.
Yeah.
There's good fats and there's
Yeah.
bad fats out
Yeah.
there. This is the good fat.
I think all fat is good fat for me.
What about trans fats? I'm talking about the actual trans fats, not like trans fat people.
Like this.
All right.
Dude.
All right. I'm saying I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with trans fat people. I have a problem with trans fats. What ingredients? Because I feel like Char Siu is delicious on its own. This rangoon's not gonna need a lot of supporting characters.
No, I do want to add a little more garlic and white onion in there, and just the natural flavors from the pineapple juice. So I want to blend that in with the cream cheese.
All right, yeah. I'm under the impression that a goon can't be a goon if there is not cream cheese in it.
Oh, of
Would
course
you agree?
not. No.
Well, I guess it doesn't have to be cream cheese. My idea of the definition of a goon is a fried wonton that has some sort of dairy in it. Because if it's just like a piece of pork in a wonton wrapper, that's just a wonton.
Yeah.
It's not a rangoon.
Yeah.
You got to goon it up with some cream cheese.
And the best cream cheese too, which is Philadelphia cream cheese. Can I use that, or
I mean, yeah,
can I say Philadelphia, or
Barstool has not been able to finagle me a Philadelphia cream cheese sponsor
Okay.
yet, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I've said that numerous times.
Yeah.
I always go Philly cream cheese.
Yeah.
A cool thing about Philadelphia cream cheese is it has nothing to do with the city of Philadelphia, so I can support Philly cream cheese and not be supporting the city of Philly. Because they're a bunch of scumbags, let's be honest. No, actually, I think Philly makes a better Rangoon than New York. Riddle me this.
Yeah.
Do you know why New York can't figure out how to make a good Rangoon?
I think it's because a lot of people like to cheap out and use cheaper cream cheese from the wholesalers because wholesalers don't really sell Philadelphia cream cheese.
I mean, I've made a good Rangoon with shitty cream cheese in the past.
Yeah.
It's something like the filling in New York, it's almost too sweet. It boggles the mind. Now, did you grow up enjoying crab Rangoons? Or were you just like, hey, I'm opening up a restaurant. I know these white guys go nuts over Rangoons. I better put some on the menu.
No, I actually, my parents loved going to Chinese buffets just because you get the best bang of your buck. And, you know, I was grabbing it plates by plates and that's how I discovered crab Rangoon was going to these buffets because my parents aren't ordering crab Rangoon from their local Chinese restaurant, so.
When you're at the Chinese food buffet, how many goons is too many Rangoons? When you start to get the goon gut, the goon sweats.
I mean, I could eat about 15, 16, but they're mini, so.
15, 16, that's
15,
the magic
16.
number. Once you go above 16, goon sweats incoming. All right, should we pull the pork first?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's got the Char Siu flavor with the pineapple juice. What do you think? Not bad? Mm-hmm. And then probably just squeeze all the juice out and then we'll mix it.
Milking the pork.
Yeah.
All right, then add the cream cheese.
And then throw some garlic in there.
You think green onion or white onion?
White onion and then a little bit of green too. As much green onions as you like.
Let's start with that.
Okay. That looks good.
Yeah, this guy, he's been going nuts in the Goon Lab. He's been making nacho cheese Rangoons.
That's actually two of our life-changing appetizers, I call it. It's a nacho goon that we're doing, and then we're doing a pizza goon also. So
let's go. So you've been telling me a lot about your pizza Rangoon, so I had to come through and see how you make them for myself.
So this is our special blend of tomatoes, tomato sauces, pizza sauces. We have shredded mozz in there. The cheese pull that you get from pizza.
Yeah.
We take a whole slice of mozzarella and we put it over it.
That is genius.
So we put
this kind of reminds me of a cheesy, crunchy gordita.
Yeah, like a quesadilla almost. So I just rolled it a simple way, not your traditional Rangoon way, but.
And so it looks like a slice of pizza.
It looks like
almost.
a slice of pizza.
So what are you putting on them?
Italian seasoning.
That is genius.
Yeah, Italian seasoning.
You have officially invented the goon dusting technique.
Yeah, goon dusting.
I'm always going to dust my goons from here on out. It just adds, it's a whole nother level of flavor.
And plus it looks nice.
I mean, that looks incredible.
Oh, that came out a lot better than I thought.
Dude, this is insane, man. This is better than pizza.
I don't know about that one, but yeah.
One pizza goon, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah.
The episode we're doing is supposed to focus on Char Siu pork Rangoons, but this thing just changed my life. We gotta get back to the pork soon.
Mamma mia!
Now, everyone on my show, I make them test their GPM, which is how many Rangoons they can wrap in 1 minute. Goons per minute. I'll put out 8.
Which way do you want to wrap it?
Great question. Now, as the song goes, there's no wrong way to wrap a wonton. There's no wrong way to wrap a goon. Sing with me. There's no wrong way to wrap a wonton. There's no wrong way to fry a goon. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so however you want to wrap it.
We could wrap it the old school way, just a triangle with or triple triangle. Yeah,
Well,
we could do it like that.
Listen, you're the one who's being timed, so
Okay.
whichever type. Well, no, wait. Okay, you can have your hand on the
All
spoon.
right. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
I'm a little nervous. I never got filmed wrapping them.
Do you normally wrap all the Rangoons for your restaurant?
I used to, but now with how busy we've gotten, I hired some guys to wrap it for me now. So.
Now, how does one just find a goon wrapper?
Well, there's a lot of I don't want to call them mercenaries, but you know, a lot of egg rolls and rangoons they get wrapped from a third party. So,
Okay. That's a fat rangoon.
yeah, the one I saved for you.
Okay, and
Oh, that don't count.
we are wow. Okay, 4.
Yeah,
Four.
that one's terrible.
I say it counts. I say it counts.
All
All right.
right.
Now, do you want to time
I'll
me?
set the timer.
I haven't
Yeah.
measured my GPM in a
Okay.
while, and hey, I haven't
Okay.
filmed this show in a while too, so
Okay.
it's going to be rusty.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the shit! These wonton wrappers are enormous.
Yeah.
I didn't put enough in. That's a
Oh, you
limp
doing
goon.
the?
That's a
oh,
limp
you're
goon.
doing the fancy banquet way.
Yep. I'm a banquet kind of guy.
I'm a fast food Chinese restaurant kind of guy.
Dude, these wonton wrappers are heavy duty.
Yeah. My old man actually wraps it that way. Keeps it on the table.
I mean, I don't even know how to roll a joint, but I can wrap a goon. Not great at it. I usually try to outsource.
10 seconds.
Oh shit.
8 seconds. 4 seconds.
Oh god
Well,
damn it. Well,
that's it.
all right, we have the same exact GPM.
But I mean, this one's really pretty.
I mean, hey,
Look
I
at
don't
that.
own a Chinese restaurant. I thought this
I mean,
would
you
be a
might
little
as well
higher.
now. Look at that. Now, if this wonton thing doesn't work out, you know, I'm always hiring at Three Little Pigs. So just looking at how you're wrapping it so fast.
Well, I'm hoping, like, say if these rangoons are incredible,
Yeah.
would you ever be willing to do a limited edition Wonton Don Rangoon on your menu?
That's not a bad idea. What do you guys think?
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
Okay, it's time to go crush mode on these Char Siu goons. We did a Char Siu sauce drizzle over the top, and we've also got maltose. What exactly is maltose?
The maltose, you know, it brings the shine to the pork, a little slight sweetness, so it's a little less sweet than honey.
Okay, I'm gonna try this first one without the maltose, and then the second one, it's going for a dip. Cheers. You're not gonna cheers me? All right, there we go, let's go. It's very good.
Not bad.
I think the only thing I would change
Well, sauce, right?
is trying to, instead of pulling the Char Siu, trying to just like cube it up.
So then it won't be pulled pork anymore, though.
But it will still be Char Siu.
Okay.
Now I'm trying it in the maltose.
All right. I won't forget this time. Gooned up. Put some maltose, right? It's like candy.
I mean, we're gonna need a third opinion. Is that Hank on the golf sim? Hey Hank, can you come try Rangoon?
All right, what's up, dude? I'm Henry, so I'm kind of Hank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also Henry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try one of these. Let me know what you think, and then guess what type of goon it is.
Decent.
Really good. What type of goon is it, though? I don't think it's seafood. I think it's a land animal.
I mean, the meat is right in front of you, Hank.
I know. I was trying to thigh.
Thigh Rangoon? What? What is a thigh Rangoon?
Brisket.
Very close. So this is a type of meat, and then I'm pulling it. What do you pull? You pulled.
Goat.
All right, it's a pulled pork Rangoon, but it is Asian style. Oh, great.
These are better than great. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh shit. Now he's making some nacho goons on the spot.
Yep. For these, I'm
You
just
guys
gonna,
are getting a double header.
So our nacho goon is ballpark nacho cheese, ground beef, jalapenos. But the crazy thing is I garnish it with sour cream powder. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could turn sour cream into a powder.
Yeah.
I really like this idea of powdering all my goons from now on.
Yeah.
Because you could do like a Parmesan powder on
Yeah.
a pizza Rangoon.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nacho Rangoon. Nacho Rangoon, mine.
Yeah. Stuff like
Wow.
that, yeah.
These taste exactly like ballpark nachos in goon form, and they're easier to eat. 'Cause
Right.
When you're eating those, every time you pick up a chip, some might drop on your shirt, on your
And then
pants.
messy fingers.
Yeah, this is just compact,
Yeah.
portable.
Yeah.
Ballpark nachos are not portable. You're walking around, you got the cheese going back and
Right.
forth, and the chips falling out.
Yeah.
You could just have a sack of these
Yeah.
and be good for the day.
Yeah.
Does anybody want the other half?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Hank is
Since you're
now
asking.
Hank is now one of the co-hosts on Gooned Up.
I hit that first one. Was like,
He pretty
oh my
much
God.
just hangs around and learns about food.
This is so good.
You like it? I love nachos. Growing
Go to
up,
the ballpark and order nachos.
I still remember when I first found out about nachos.
That's exactly what I said. Okay, just to recap, we made some pulled Char Siu pork Rangoons, and we made some last-minute nacho cheese Rangoons. And I think pretty soon you're going to be able to get some of these goons on the Three Little Pigs menu. So check that out. Henry, thanks for coming, my man.
All right, my boy.
Zaijian?
Zaijian.
Zaijian, that means
Zaijian.
like, yeah.
That means bye. Yeah.
Well, it means bye, but it means see you
Yeah,
again.
farewell.
Because we'll have to do another episode
Yeah.
at some point. Anyways, see you next week. That's a wrap.